Today we will be discussing naturalism and natural theology. The different subjects we will be discussing is the scientific method, metaphysical naturalism, methodological naturalism, and scientism. For starters, the scientific method is a method of discovering truth about the world through the process of induction. Science follows this process: observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and to validate your hypothesis to see whether it will become a theory or a law. The next is metaphysical naturalism. Now, this is a view about reality, which says that the only material world is all that exists. Only things that can be empirically verified are real, and it denies the existence of a supernatural. This view is also the strongest form of atheism. Next is the methodological naturalism. Now, this is a methodology for doing science that limits valid explanation to material processes only. It also forbids the experimenter for invoking non-naturalistic causes. It pretty much says if you want to be scientific, you must infer natural causes. Now, this way was adopted by mainstream science, and for the naturalist, this very definition is woven into science. Now, scientism is an epistemological stance, which claims that science is the only test for truth, and statements that cannot be empirically verified are meaningless. Now, scientism is the most extreme version of empiricism. Now, synonyms for scientism are logical positivism and verificationism. Scientism also refutes itself. Using the suicide tactic, we can show that the claims scientism makes cannot be tested by science. So the question is it true? Natural theology. Natural theology is the knowledge of God that is derived from natural revelation. Now, natural theology is antithetical to methodological naturalism. Natural revelation is God's revelation to us through the natural world, which is science and logic is accessible to everybody. And we are told in the Bible that everybody has natural revelation. We see that in Psalms chapter 19, verses 1 through 3. It says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day utters his speech, and unto night reveals knowledge. And there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard." Now, intelligent design and creationism. Intelligent design is a theory that says the effects of a conscious activity, aka design, can be detected scientifically, and that design can be empirically verified. While creationism is the attempt to harmonize the Bible with science. It starts with the Bible as a source document, then attempts to find empirical justification. Now, the differences between intelligent design and creationism are huge. Creationism claims to know the identity of the designer, also known as God, while intelligent design, being more of a more modest position, does not claim the known identity. For example, it could be aliens. Creationism also is inherently religious, while intelligent design is strictly scientific theory. Now, the scientific method and the methodological naturalism. The scientific method is a methodology for discovering truth about the world. Methodological naturalism is a philosophical assumption that limits the conclusion one can draw from their observations of the world. Now, these two methods are not the same. The scientific method is discovering truth based on the world around it, while the methodological naturalism is putting limits on what the truth could be based on their own worldview.